Have you ever wondered why short people often seem so attractive to others? It's a curious topic, isn't it? Height and attractiveness. They're two concepts that have been intertwined in our society for as long as we can remember. We're often told that tall is beautiful, but let's not forget the charm that short stature brings. Height, in terms of attractiveness, is subjective and varies across different cultures and societies. Some may associate height with power and dominance, others with femininity and delicacy. But what about short people? Why are they often found attractive? Is it their unique perspective of the world, or perhaps their ability to stand out in a crowd? The aim of this video is to explore these questions. We'll delve into the fascinating reasons behind the allure of short people. So, if you've ever found yourself drawn to the shorter ones among us, you're not alone. Stay tuned as we dive into some interesting facts and studies that support this idea. You might be surprised to know that the attraction to short people is not just a societal construct, but it has a scientific basis too. Let's delve deeper and understand why. One of the key principles explaining this attraction is the principle of homogamy. This principle suggests that people are often attracted to others who share similar traits, including physical attributes like height. It's a common instinct driven by a sense of familiarity and comfort. Therefore, those of a shorter stature might naturally gravitate towards and attract individuals of similar height. Now, let's move on to the intriguing findings of various research studies. They suggest that shorter people are often perceived as more youthful, and youthfulness, as we know, is a trait that's generally linked with attractiveness. This perception could be due to certain physical characteristics shared by shorter people and younger individuals, such as a smaller stature, and sometimes even a more pronounced baby face. This perception of youth can, in turn, evoke feelings of protectiveness and affection, enhancing the attractiveness of shorter individuals. Lastly, let's take a step back, way back, to our ancestral past. From an evolutionary perspective, shorter individuals might have been seen as less threatening, and therefore more attractive. In the early days of human evolution, physical stature was often associated with power and dominance. Shorter individuals, being less intimidating, might have been seen as more approachable and cooperative, traits that are valuable for survival in a community. So, as we can see, from an evolutionary and psychological perspective, there's a lot that explains why short people are often found attractive. The science of attraction is complex, multifaceted, and deeply rooted in our biology and psychology. It's a fascinating field of study that continues to reveal intriguing insights about our preferences and behaviors. But it's not just about physical appearance, is it? Personality plays a huge role in attraction too. Now, let's delve into the fascinating realm of personality. You see, short people often develop strong personalities to stand out in a crowd. This is not to compensate for their height, but rather an innate desire to express themselves, making them irresistibly attractive. They radiate a kind of charm that is hard to ignore. Now, let's talk science for a bit. A study revealed a fascinating correlation. Shorter individuals are often perceived as more charismatic. Yes, you heard that right. Their charisma, often born out of their unique perspective of the world, can be a magnet for those around them. It's their charm, their wit, their strength of character that often sets them apart. And there you have it. Short stature can often lead to a larger-than-life personality, another reason why short people are attractive. After all, dynamite comes in small packages, doesn't it? So, what have we learned today about the attractiveness of short people? We've delved into the principle of homogamy, touching on how we are naturally inclined to be attracted to those who are similar to us in various ways, height included. We've also explored the perception of youthfulness that often accompanies shorter stature and how this can play a role in attraction. From an evolutionary perspective, we discussed how being short may have been advantageous in various situations and how these traits could have been passed down and continue to affect our perceptions of attractiveness today. And let's not forget the power of personality. We've emphasized how this can often overshadow physical attributes, including height, when it comes to attraction. Height is just a number, and when it comes to attractiveness, it seems that short people have quite a lot going for them. So, the next time you meet someone short, remember, there's more than meets the eye. Be sure to hit that like or subscribe button and keep being curious, beautiful, and continue learning. Check out some of my other videos and keep staying curious.